You work for yourself now.
Exactly.
You don't work for anyone else.
I believe that the end game of video generators of
You
AI.
have the freedom of place, you have the freedom of time.
They just like work for 18 hours.
Hey, and what's up, everyone? Here are we back again, as we know before, Ecom Heroes, Ecom Sharks, EcomSkool. So I have here today Muad and Rashid and me, Mohammed, as well. Today we have many good things to discuss, a lot of things to talk about. I think it's gonna be a good long podcast. So
Yeah.
guys,
Yes.
are you ready?
Let's do it.
We are totally ready.
Okay, so I have some couple of questions. Let me ask, and feel free to ask me if you have any questions as well. So, guys, what do you think recently about e-commerce and how e-commerce can take your life to a different level? Like, if you are in zero level in life, how e-commerce can change your life totally, and how long time you think you need to spend in e-com in order to have a better life?
I think with the e-commerce world, people are heading into e-commerce for the benefits it has. So comparing e-commerce to a normal job, a normal 9 to 5, the freedom of time, so you can work anywhere, anytime, from any place. So that's what brings more people into the e-commerce world, and obviously also the money that it brings.
Yeah.
So at a first sight, people might think it's easy, lots of money, but it's not. It's the opposite. You need to put in lots of hours, lots of efforts in order to be successful in the e-commerce world. But when it's pay off, it pays off.
Perfect.
Exactly. Yeah.
So, what do you think, also, Rashid? Do you agree? Or
Yeah, I agree 100% what Muad said about e-commerce, but it's not easy.
Yeah, definitely, it's not.
It's not easy at all. People say, it's like easy money. I can post content and I will start to have money. It's not like this at all. You need to work hard. You need to put a lot of efforts. We know like people, they really don't sleep even.
Yeah.
They just like work for 18 hours and a lot of pressure, a lot of stress, a lot of testings as well. So yeah, you need to work really hard to nail it.
Yeah, but just to explain one thing, it's not easy, but that doesn't mean that you cannot do it. Right?
Exactly.
You
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to-
sure.
Just
sure.
like you said, you need to work hard to
Yes.
learn, and you can do it. But
Exactly. Yeah.
you need to put in the hours. So you might think that I work normal 9 to 5. I should quit because I don't want to work long hours.
Yeah.
But when you get into the e-commerce, you start finding out that you are working 16 hours a day.
Exactly. Yeah.
But you are working on something you love, and
And something
for yourself.
Exactly. Exactly. So you work for yourself now.
Exactly.
You don't work for anyone else.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Now, talking about e-commerce and posting content, as you said, what do you think about TikTok and how TikTok Shop can evaluate and totally changed the game, especially when it comes to e-commerce? Like TikTok Shop is like taking over currently a lot of like well-known platforms. I think from my point of view, so far in 2025, Amazon seller are suffering from TikTok Shop currently, especially in the USA. So what do you think, Rashid, about that?
You are 100% right about this. Now TikTok Shop is controlling the market.
Yeah.
Especially in USA, and all the people and there are start to, let's say, for the second hand or the first hand, they will start to say, oh, you are going to take it from TikTok Shop. So the people start to know, okay, TikTok Shop, people start to know and buy from TikTok Shop, and it will be in the future, it's really will be huge. And it's like a small announcement for TikTok. They are going to integrate with Amazon sellers and with Amazon platform itself. We don't know still what will happen, but the announcement that they will do something with Amazon, I think it will be really huge thing.
Yeah.
Will happen to TikTok and Amazon sellers.
So this is good news for Amazon sellers.
Yeah, Amazon
Is it?
sellers.
Is it
It's
good
not-
news?
I mean,
You never know. But
Yeah.
might be
Yeah.
bad news for
I
Amazon
think
sellers.
I think it will be good news and bad news.
Yeah,
You know, there's a good
depends.
sides and bad sides.
Yeah.
but talking about
So-
TikTok, I see recently a lot of like, let's say the social media platforms in general, especially like let's say now Meta, Google, and all these stuff starting like to use effectively changing live AI within the platform. Like if you like basically if you use Meta AI, especially for like to ask them about sort of keywords or like topics you should talk about within your content, etc. It's really like can give you a good things to grow up with the algorithm. But talking about AI, why I feel TikTok is like really back with AI. Like me personally, when I use TikTok, I feel I'm still in like 2022.
Yeah, maybe they're not implementing
No,
lots
no,
of AI.
No, it's not about this. It's that you are going to the normal platform, the normal TikTok who are like scrolling, you know.
Okay.
So back and let's say to a business center for TikTok, they are working over there
Okay.
with an AI. So yeah, they are like they're trying to put
Okay.
more efforts with AI, trying to put new things with
Okay.
AI. So yeah, I think they are
Yeah.
preparing for big things for AI. But
I mean,
yeah, they are working now on the back end of TikTok, which is the business center. And I think after like let's say maybe a couple of months or maybe a year,
Yeah.
they will start to develop more on.
Yeah.
But all of you like guys, you know about TikTok algorithms and how
Yeah.
much it's like super powerful,
Yeah.
and especially for organic
Content.
yes, organic
Yeah.
content. So yeah, but I think it will be like more big for especially for the AI. But you know, like guys, if you want like to start to post any videos with AI, the people will still know that it's
Yeah, definitely.
with
for
AI.
sure, for sure.
So yeah, I think the TikTok work is more like to be more realistic with that.
Yeah, okay.
Talking
So,
about
yeah.
AI, I'm really interested into knowing like how can I get like a really good benefits using Meta AI with my ecom brand to implement it in the right way. Does Meta AI can really help me grow, like let's say even if it's like 0.1% with my sales? So is that a thing that I can achieve with Meta AI?
Talking about AI, not specifically Meta AI, right? There's a lot of AI tools you can use.
Yeah, I specified
power-
about Meta AI.
Yes, I'm answering the question. Give me a chance. Not specifically talking about Meta AI, talking about AI in general.
Yeah.
You have so many options that can help your business in general. So you don't only look at Meta AI and how it can help me, you look at AI in general. How can I use AI to my benefit? Because I think nowadays you need to study AI and then implement it into your business to look at the other ways of how can
Definitely, yeah.
how can AI help me in this field. Now, talking about Meta AI, when we say Meta AI, it's like ChatGPT, right? It's like an agent you talk to, gives
Definitely.
you different
Yeah.
types of questions. So in this field, I prefer ChatGPT over Meta AI. But if we're talking about AI in the ads you're making, the algorithm and how AI is used within your ads, it's definitely helpful because the algorithm and the implementation of AI with the ads helps you target the right audience. Because now, when you keep your ads broad, the algorithm and the AI studies your ads, studies your business, and then therefore they can target the correct audience for you. They can target people who are most likely to buy, right? But it's very interesting talking about AI and how AI can help you. People are creating new ways to make money with AI.
Yeah,
Not
definitely.
specifically with dropshipping or e-commerce, but AI is used in every single thing now. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
honestly,
definitely.
the people who are not using AI now are like
Yeah, they are so.
Yes.
suffering.
Yeah. I
Suffering.
can't imagine like there's a person who don't use AI, to be honest.
Yeah.
There is a lot, though. Okay, let's get back to the track where we are talking about. So people around us say that we are having a new English version about from EcomSkool, let's say. what's our goals in this version? Like, especially after, let's say, I don't want to say like we didn't like put enough effort, or like the community that we targeted before what didn't put enough efforts, but like I think we spend a lot of time with the previous community, but it's kind of like, let's say, went off the track, and it was like unexpected thing for us. But I think we had a lot of time, we spent a lot of energy, but we decided eventually to have our English version. So what's the difference going to be between these two versions, do you think, guys?
Well, from my point of view, our goals are the same. We hope for a, let's say, better results. We've built the community to help people understand more about the e-commerce, help them start their own e-commerce brand. Even if they have an e-commerce brand, we help them scale it.
Mm-hmm.
So same goals, different community, right? No offense to anyone, obviously, but we've seen, like, from the previous experience, people not putting much effort.
Yeah.
And
Exactly,
in these
yeah.
types of businesses, you need to put more effort in order to see results.
Mm-hmm.
So we've done an Arabic community. We will do an English community. We will put the same efforts. We put the same time, the same thing.
Exactly,
And
exactly.
yeah, we'll see how
Yeah,
things.
this is the point that I want to talk about. Like the efforts that we put in the Arabic community, it will be the same that we will put in English community, and even more, because like we've seen the people in Arabic community, and they just like we just open with them a calls, the weekly calls that we do, and the people like start the first, it's like interesting, they want to learn, they want to listen, and after that like start boom 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 boom
When the
to
real
go.
things came up, people start.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
going
When they
away.
see like a hard thing to do, they just no, I don't
Yeah.
want. No, guys, it's just like you need to push more. The same
it.
efforts we put in Arabic community, it will be the same in English community, maybe even more if we see like the people are going great with
Results
our
and all this
exactly.
stuff,
Yeah, but
So
here's my question: why do people don't put these much efforts? You think?
Let me tell you, because people basically started to think about it that it's super easy. It's something that I can do it within a week, maybe. It's something that it don't need much time, don't need much investments, Because I don't want to say that, but like the idea about e-commerce in our communities, it's like about, okay, you can start your e-com brand with like $5. You can start today with $1. Because of that, I think people still have the idea about like, okay, so if I spend this amount of money, and if I spend like 1 hour a day, maybe I can do a good money and get off my 9 to 5 job. But it's not the case. The case is like you need to put enough efforts, you need to put good energies, and it doesn't make sense to me that the coaches themselves put efforts and energy more than the students.
Yeah, I think the issue also is that people get into e-commerce with the wrong mindset.
Yeah.
So when you
Yeah.
see people looking at e-commerce, looking up on YouTube or whatever,
They
they look
see
for
numbers.
something. Yeah,
Yeah, they see numbers.
they look for how can I make the most amount of money
Yep.
with the least amount of money I spend
Yeah.
and the least amount of time from my time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't expect to make money if you don't put efforts, if you
Exactly.
don't invest money, and if you don't put in time.
Yes.
So you need to change your mindset before getting into the e-commerce world. You need to understand you need to spend money.
Mm-hmm.
You need a lot of time in order to make money.
Exactly.
People usually quit after the first store. They
Yeah.
didn't make money.
Yeah.
How long does it usually take to get a first? How long
I
did it
mean-
take
Guys,
us
we
to?
yeah,
mean-
exactly.
Like
Us,
let's give them our story. We started back in 2019,
Yeah.
yeah.
and 3 years later, in 2022, was our first sale ever.
Yeah.
And like it was so nice because like after 3 years we got our first sale, but like 3 years we never stopped. We
Yeah.
kept switching, we kept trying, we kept learning. And trust me when I tell you, the amount of experience you get, especially like no need for you to have like a multiple orders or like just to scale $100,000 every day. No, the idea about e-commerce is that as long as you are trying, as long as you are making a lot of things. As long as you keep learning with the e-commerce, you can do something eventually.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
as I said, we wouldn't be here if we didn't start 2019 and
Yeah.
continued
Now,
at that time.
obviously, it took us 3 years to make the first sale, but that
Yeah.
doesn't mean that it will take you 3 years.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly, yeah.
Exactly.
We know people who their first product is
Yep.
making them sales.
Yes.
People in 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, and obviously we didn't have like AI like now before.
Yeah, definitely.
So now it's
Sure.
easier to start.
and
Yes.
our learning process was
Exactly.
so harder back
And
then.
we was have our main work, we have
Yeah.
our main things to
Exactly.
do, we
And-
get like in too much stress, guys,
Yeah,
in
and
the
we did
past
it all
3
by
years.
ourselves. We didn't
Yeah.
have any community. We
Yeah.
didn't have any
Exactly.
mentors.
Yeah.
Now it's easier when you have coaches, when you have people tell you
Yep.
what to do to
100%.
avoid the mistakes that they have already done. It's easier for you.
Definitely.
You just need to start and not quit because your first
Exactly.
product might not work. Your second, your third.
Yep. Maybe
You
the
might-
issue with not the product, maybe the issue with the ads, maybe the issue with
Exactly.
There's many things you need to know, many points you need to understand.
Yeah.
But there's one thing I want to say before we switch to another topic, that whatever we are doing in our next community, we're gonna put the same efforts. We're gonna put all our time with the people because we love sharing informations. We want people make money. We also, in the other hand, we want to create a community that can really do money, and we will do this eventually. So let's go to the other topic. So guys, recently there is a lot of I don't want to say that, but let's say recently there is a lot of third-party suppliers around, especially that if you are a guy who is like looking to do a good e-commerce brand and scale it like crazily, you are looking to a stable fulfillment services, correct? Which is like a mutual fulfillment literally can help you like just scale your business to a next level. But Rashid, from your point of view, what do you think mutual fulfillment does better than the others?
I will say, and as the co-founder himself, he said that they don't have any something special about the company. All the agents, let's say, or like specific people, they said, oh, we have better shipping shipping methods. We are faster. We are provide you with SKU. We are provide you with tracking number or whatsoever of these. All the agents have the same thing. All the agents have the
Same services.
Yeah, the same services. Let's say, but mutual fulfillment, what it's usually do, you can scale your business with them.
Mm-hmm.
So the people who do 7 to 8 figures, they can scale it to up, let's say, to 9 figures with a mutual fulfillment by very simple calculation. you know.
Yeah.
So there is no complications. There is no, just like efforts you can put with the other agents. And the most important thing that they have a really huge based amount of factories
Mm-hmm.
in China, and they have a really good communication with them. So anyone wants to scale their business, they want better prices and they want better profit margins. So for sure, us, or let's say mutual fulfillment, can go to the factory, negotiate with the factory about the prices, get the better prices, okay? And let's say it will be a partnership. So our partner will be
Yeah.
a really
Better profit
better
margins.
profit margins, no risk,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all
yeah.
of these kind of stuff, and improve more about the product.
True. Yeah. I think
So-
also, yeah. Just like you said, if you ask any agent, any supplier,
Yeah.
they all say we have fast shipping times, we have whatever, all the
Exactly.
same services. But at the end of the day, you as a seller, you're looking for someone to help you scale your business. What are the things that I need to scale my business? Just like you said, I need someone to be able to negotiate the price with to get a better price. I need someone to communicate with me, right? Communication is key. A lot of people we've met say that they have issue with communication with their suppliers.
Yeah,
An issue happen, they don't tell me. I'm out of stock, they don't tell me. I need to restock my warehouse, they don't tell me. So communication is key. That's why at Mutual Fulfillment, you will have a dedicated agent the moment you start working with them.
exactly.
How does this help you? because this dedicated agent will understand your business. He knows what products you're selling. He knows what issues you have. So the moment you have an issue, your agent will know about it before you even know about it. He will
Exactly.
start looking for solutions.
Yes.
He will tell you about everything. This way, you don't need to worry about anything regarding the fulfillment. You
Yeah.
have more time to focus on the marketing.
Exactly.
This way you can scale because you have more time on the marketing, less worry about the fulfillment.
And guys, the honest.
Yeah,
So I don't want to sneak and play around and play under the table.
exactly.
No, it's not will not work like this. So like we hear too many stories from the people who own brands, for the people who do 7 to 8 figures. So what they say that okay, the order we will ship it tomorrow, but they didn't even receive the product to the warehouse. So it comes tomorrow. Where is the product? Where is the order? Is it shipped? No, because we have these kind of excuses. So no, we don't have we didn't purchase the order. Let's say for example,
Yeah,
we didn't purchase the order. The order it will be like takes for 1 to 2 processing time to arrive to our warehouse, and then we will ship it.
straight to the point.
And we will find the solution. So if he wants to provide the tracking number, we will provide the tracking number. So just work on the solution. There is a problem, but we work on the solutions.
We don't try to hide problems.
Exactly,
right?
yeah, because it will be exposed in
That's
the
it.
end of the.
That's it. Because
yeah.
if I'm lying to you, if
Yeah.
I'm not telling you the problems, I'm hurting your business. And if
Exactly.
I'm hurting your business, I'm hurting my business as well.
Exactly.
Right? So honesty is,
Is the key.
yeah.
So talking about fulfillment and all the services that mutual fulfillment can do for you, let's go like a little bit higher with the fulfillment thing. Whereas like if I was thinking about creating my own brand, or like let's say if I was even thinking about creating my own supplement brand as well, how mutual can really help me. But let's take it step by step. So firstly, if I am really thinking or considering to having my own branded products, etc., or whatever I want to do, how mutual can really help me, but also can't like just because once it comes to white labeling and branding and all this stuff, sometimes the prices are unreasonable. The MOQs are also unreasonable. So how mutual can slightly help me with that?
Okay. Okay, so let's talk about the process of branding.
Yeah.
And then how can mutual dropship.
Yeah.
So let's say you're selling a product, right? It's a product you find in China. It's making good sales. Now you want to put your own brand on the product. So the usual thing that people will do, depending on the product you're selling, obviously, you want your logo, let's say, printed on the product or engraved on the product or whatever. So you need to talk to your agent or to talk to the factory to be able to print or engrave the logo on the product.
Yeah.
Now, to be able to print the logo on the product, you need a high MOQ. So
Exactly.
let's say 500 or 1,000
It
pieces.
depends. It depends on the product
Yeah.
itself. Let's say.
That's it.
So there is like sometimes the people they take 5,000
Yeah, maybe 5,000.
minimum order quantity. So yeah.
Now, that's not convenient for you because you're still
Sure.
starting.
Yeah.
It will need like a high
Massive.
cost.
Yeah.
cost,
Massive.
yeah.
Yeah.
So now, obviously, in mutual fulfillment, they also help you with the printing, engraved, whatever. But that's obviously in later stages because you need to be able to make 1,000, 2,000 orders
A day.
maybe a day
Yes.
to be able to do this.
Mm-hmm.
But they offer you solutions, just like you said in a minute, right?
Yes.
All about solutions. So how can I make the brand without having this much MOQ?
Yes.
They have an option to do 3D stickers, which is like the sticker. You stick your logo to the product, but it's 3D. So it will look printed. You cannot remove the sticker.
Yeah.
And you can have your own brand on the product.
Exactly.
And the MOQ is low, could be as low as 100 pieces, and the cost is also low.
Yeah.
So
And they can do anything.
Yeah.
Any brand, any size you want, anything. It all comes with 3D sticker, and it will be printed looks like
Exactly.
printed.
You can print it on the product, you can print it on the packaging of the product. So
Exactly.
you have your own brand on the product. And then once you start scaling, then you can do maybe printed, engraved, whatever, depending on your product.
Yeah.
And obviously he mentioned about the supplements, right? So mutual fulfillment I believe they have the biggest partnerships with the supplements brands.
Three biggest factories for supplements
Yeah.
in China. Yeah, they
So
do
any type of supplements,
exactly.
even if
anytime.
you have like a new formula you want to create a supplement.
Yeah.
That's it. And I also in mutual fulfillment, they are working on something soon that will be very big for people who work in supplements. You can white label supplements with your own brand and have it with low MOQ. They're working on making it
With the lowest MOQ ever.
yeah.
Yeah.
maybe 100 pieces.
Yeah.
So imagine you can white label supplements, 100 pieces, your
100
own brand,
pieces.
and start selling in the biggest markets, US
Exactly.
markets or whatever.
Yeah.
So I think this
It's
is
a huge thing.
Yeah.
Huge thing is coming.
And
Okay.
obviously.
So now we talked about fulfillment and all this stuff. It's cool, to be honest. But let's get back to the ecom thing. You know, guys, recently e-commerce is everyone's topic. And I don't want to say, but like there's also a lot of gurus around talking about ecom. But off or on the track, ecom is kind of saturated market now. How can I be like unique?
Okay. When you say saturated, you mean a lot of people are getting into ecom?
Yeah.
So how can you
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
out? Yeah. If you do it right, it will work for you. You need to work more on the branded dropshipping, let's say. So
Exactly.
it's not like normal, just find a product, sell it, make
Yes.
some money.
Yeah, it's
Dropship
definitely
and,
not
yeah.
like before.
You need to build a brand around
Exactly,
it.
yeah.
So find a good product in a good niche, build the brand around it, and start adding more products to the brand, and then you can go off from here.
And or let's say you can have your own idea about a product you want to do from scratch,
Yeah.
and you can do that in China. And
Yeah.
but for sure there will be like an MOQ or something like that. So you need like to have a really huge capital to do that. But if you do that, and okay, so you will be unique. You will have your own brand.
Yeah.
You will have all these kind of stuff. So I think in this kind it will work.
For sure, for sure. I mean, if you're able to build your own product from scratch that solves a problem that like is a unique product,
Yeah.
yeah, you definitely make money.
Perfect. Now let's get back a little bit. I would like to hear some of your questions around you guys. Like, yep. So
I mean, it's better if we keep it running. So a topic brings a topic. brings
yeah,
a topic.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're talking about making new products. So, I mean, we see every day we see new products. I'm sure
Yeah.
a lot of the viewers also know about the Shark Tank and the Dragon's Den in the UK.
Yes.
You always see a new product, right?
New
It's
ideas.
honestly fascinating how you see people creating different ideas for new products,
Yeah.
and they're making money. They're making money. So yeah, anyone can come up with a new idea
Yes.
and get it done in China.
Cool. Cool. Okay. Talking about e-commerce and AI, let's say, how can I really benefit from AI with my e-com, let's say, brand and all this stuff? Like, does AI is like the best thing that I can use so I can develop my e-commerce store and start to take it to the next level? Or should I just stick to the normal copywriters and all this stuff?
No, I think from my side, AI can get you the ideas itself with the type of content you should do or with the type of creatives you should make. These kind of AI will help you with that. But as like AI do for you, like let's say AI avatars or something like that, still it's not perfect 100%. So like guys, I think you all of you see the AI avatars
Yeah.
or the AI content ads.
Yeah.
It's looks like it's like AI.
Yeah.
Like the voice is not synced well.
But honestly, it's getting better and better every day.
Yeah, yeah,
Now,
for
obviously,
sure.
because we
Yes.
have experience, we can see if this is AI or
Exactly.
not. But normal
Yeah.
people, I think they cannot tell if this is.
And you definitely, if you like show this to any normal people,
Yeah.
they can
Yeah.
tell the difference, especially now.
You cannot tell, right?
Never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah, I'm with you, but
Because
I
when you
still-
see an ad, you see it from the point of view of a seller. But when they see an ad,
Yeah.
they just see like a product.
yeah, I think it's good point of view. But I'm see like in general, it's I think it's need more improvement.
Yeah,
You know?
it's getting better every day.
I
Yeah.
mean, by 2026, I believe that the end game of video generators of AI is going to be by this year. I believe it's gonna be so perfect. You even can't tell the difference. If you guys remember, once the VO3 started to pop out and a lot of people started to do like this crazy videos around, a lot of people still believe that it's like a real interviews or it's a real videos because that, let's say about the models and the AI models in general, especially when it comes to VO3, it's insanely crazy how they take it from the another level. And if you guys can like get back with the time when we was able to do our face AI videos with Midjourney and all these old tools before, and it was like crazy stupid videos. But if you can just compare it back then and now, how good it is with that. Really, what you are talking about 2-3 years? It's so
Yeah.
crazy, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm really expecting by 2026, it's gonna be the end game for the video generators, and we will see a totally different level.
Yeah, for sure. And it's even getting better and better every year. They start putting things you never expect. I mean,
Yeah.
now in 2025, sometimes I get on Instagram, you get these videos where is it AI or is it real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sometimes I get it wrong. It's
definitely.
an
Yes.
AI video.
Definitely.
I
Yeah,
think it's
yeah.
AI, but it's real. I think it's AI.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's getting
Yeah.
better and better. It's crazy.
Talking about AI, ChatGPT is also insanely amazing,
Yeah.
especially when you use it into e-commerce. Like ChatGPT now can help you just to do the full copywriting for your store, especially like if you are looking to do something really unique. Because as long as you are giving ChatGPT the enough information about your brand, about your products, the product types, the ingredients, etc., trust me when I tell you ChatGPT can do everything you're gonna think about after this step. So once like you load ChatGPT with the needed information, they're gonna do everything to you.
I'm with you with this point because there's like too many people say, yeah, I put for him these details, I give him these details, but in the end, I didn't get any useful information. No, but you need to put a lot of information for your product or for any type of things that you are do. You
Definitely.
need to put all your information with the specific details so you get the best results from ChatGPT.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The prompting itself
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
like you need to learn it first.
Yeah.
Yes.
How to give ChatGPT the correct prompt in order to get the information you need.
100%.
But as you said, ChatGPT, not only in e-commerce, even in your everyday life,
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
it helps you.
Yes.
So I think ChatGPT now is a must for everyone.
Yeah.
You
I mean,
need to
me,
use it.
me personally now, maybe I'm weird, but like I don't use Google anymore to look for places. I ask ChatGPT.
Sometimes I have chats with ChatGPT, like, just for fun.
What kind of chats?
Like for fun, you know.
If you can like just show us what.
No, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna show you. Just for fun.
I mean, ChatGPT is getting crazy. The agentic AI also from ChatGPT after the latest update, GPT-5,
Yeah.
is super insane. If you guys knew that, currently the agentic AI, if you ask it to do a specific task, which is like to upload the product to you in eBay and list it with a sort of price, with the details that you want to add, it's gonna do it. So imagine, Matt, imagine if you can like eventually by the end of the year, once they like implement this like really good, if this thing can really do for you an e-com store. You know how crazy it is. And man, I'm gonna be like so happy. I'm
It's
gonna
gonna
be
happen at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we use a lot of AI to help us, but at the end of the day, you need to be part of the business.
Exactly.
But
Yes.
we're gonna reach a point where AI will do everything. You
Yeah.
don't
For
need to
you,
do
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
So in order to you to be not replaced, you should be a part with the AI.
Yeah, you need to understand how to use
Exactly.
AI to your advantage,
Yeah.
Exactly.
not for him to replace you.
Yep.
Yeah, guys, do you hear about the AI automations?
Yeah,
And the
definitely.
AI, these like
It's
kind of
getting crazy now.
eight or
N8N.
N8N. Yeah, I
But-
see
but
like
Google
multiple
have,
videos.
Have one better.
You sure about this?
Yeah, definitely.
Because I've seen videos. It's do 1 million tasks in
Because
less than
firstly,
5 minutes.
It's free with Google.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Google automation, by the way. It's free. It uses as well as Gemini 2.5 model for prompting and answering and writing scripts. On the other hand, it uses the Imagen, the latest model for the creating images with Google. and it used for creating videos. Also, it used the latest model for the Veo 3. So basically, what you can do with N8N, but you can do with Google, which is like you write the AI workflow that you want to do it with prompt, and Google gonna do it for you.
Okay, so for example, if I want to if I want to message my mom with a good morning message, so I just like sent a message to,
So, so you want to use AI automation to text your.
for example, yeah, I want to send like
You
for
mean like
all my
every day at 8 a.m.
yeah,
send
yeah,
a
just
message,
like I
a
can just
workflow?
send one message like, okay,
He's a
guys,
bad son.
but
Okay.
yeah,
He's a
just like send this message to my father, mother, brother,
Yeah,
sister,
yeah.
you know, without going to this app, just one message
by
and
one.
Yeah, it can do that.
So you can build workflows and
You
do-
can build whatever you like. I'm currently building something I still didn't tell you about, but I'm currently building something with it, and hopefully the result's gonna be so good.
Yeah,
you know.
let's see.
But if you want to use it, you should pay me.
Commission from Google.
I mean, I want to make money, you know, and
Yeah,
I'm a
sure.
Google partner. So, like, yeah. Talking about Google, recently, to be honest, Google is kind of doing a lot of headaches for people who's doing e-commerce, especially with the next year updates about initiating checkout within Google. So, like, there is no more product page, there is no more landing pages. So, wherever like the customer find your product, gonna do the checkout directly from Google.
Do you think this is a good thing or
No,
a bad thing?
it's bad.
Why?
Because let me tell you something about the user experience, especially in Google. So if you are looking for a kind of product, there is an endpoint where you go to the Google to finalize your purchase, you know? Because like, let's say, for example, you find a product in a retail store in the street, okay? But you didn't purchase it for like, maybe it's so expensive or like it's not the variant that you want. Later on, let's say you Google this type of product, but you find it like the first thing, like it's the first thing in the search. So if you are not in the top of the search, yeah, you're gonna suffer. And obviously, most of the times when it comes to the products, Amazon, eBay, and the big companies are taking the top of the search, which is like kind of super hard for the people who's doing e-commerce, especially with Shopify, you know, because it's not easy for us as a Shopify sellers to keep competing with the first top, like
Yeah.
let's say top 10. Unless you are down of the top 10 with the Google Shopping, yeah, you're gonna suffer a lot with that. Because listen, once you go to Google and like you find the product that you are looking for, and now as I said, there's no checkout page anymore, which is like you're gonna choose the size, you're gonna choose the color. And if Google did the AI thing where you can, let's say if it's a watch, okay, you can just take an image for your hand where it can just fit your hand and you can see that thing. If it's a dress, you can do the same. And this definitely gonna be with AI, and it's gonna be totally released within Google AI and Samsung AI together as an extra point.
I think from the point of view of a seller, because you no longer have a landing page, right?
Yeah.
So what usually people do is they test different landing pages, they test different like photos. What's the first photo? Do I have enough reviews?
Yeah.
What colors am I using? Now you don't need to worry about all of this because
Yeah.
it's all about, am I the top of the search or not?
Exactly.
Now I'm competing with Amazon, I'm competing
Yeah.
with eBay, right? And then the only difference between me and the person next to me is the picture of the product, the name, and the price.
Exactly.
That's it. So not much things to test,
Definitely.
not much things to compete.
Yeah.
It's all about the price and the image. So it's gonna be really hard to compete.
Yeah, it's so hard, especially if you can't get like super optimized now, especially with the new updates for the SEO and the AI, which is like you also need to be optimized in AI, Google AI rules, so you can also pop up in the first results, maybe with AI, maybe not with AI. It's a lot of hassle, it's a lot of time and a lot of work. So people who's working like Google ads are going to be the same. Everything is smooth. Meta ads, especially. But when it comes, like, let's say, in order to scale it more and to scale your business more, because, you know, probably sometimes people see the product on Meta, let's say, but they Google it eventually so they can like do the last check before they purchase, you know? So you're gonna lose this type of customers.
Yeah, that's another thing you said, honestly, because as you said, with paid ads, Google is not there.
Yeah,
Because when they see an ad on TikTok or on Facebook, they go directly to the landing page. They don't go
Exactly.
through the search.
exactly.
Yeah.
So and another thing, you say that there is no long for landing pages.
Yeah, like,
Like
Yeah.
for you go for search for Rolex.
yeah.
Yeah, and you can
just
purchase
directly from Google.
purchase. Okay, so also for, as you said, that they are competing with big companies such as Amazon, eBay, or whatsoever. If I get their interest about my product, okay, does they like, okay, I don't want to purchase, I want to go to check my landing page, I want to check his testimonials, I want to check his
Yeah.
feedbacks. So
Of course, you can go to the landing page, but you have the option to check out without
Exactly.
going to the
oh,
landing
okay,
Yeah.
okay, so yeah,
But
I
the
think there's
issue
like
is you need to compete
yeah,
to be able
so
to
this
appear.
is
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
But
So
I
as long
think
as
it's
you are
like,
not in the top 10, you are done.
yeah, I think it's because as well, pay more, you will reach more.
It's not like that. It's much more like deeply
You
to
know,
the
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Can you pay to be top search?
well, it's definitely not like that because with Google it's not about paying and
It's about
not
keywords,
about the
I
bid.
think.
It's about a lot of things, you know, especially when it comes to optimize yourself within the Google ads. It comes to the how strong is your keywords, how strong is your negative keywords, how strong is your titles, how strong is your descriptions. So there's a lot of things that also keeps you, you know, in between. And also as that, which is like, how old are you within this type of ad? So let's say, for example, a person who launched his ads yesterday with the really strongest keywords, strongest, you know, everything is strong in his ads. On the other hand, there's Amazon who's like since a long time, and it's, you know, it's just an easy thing with
It's Amazon, you know?
Yeah,
Just Amazon.
exactly. But when you come, like, the competing is not about like the Amazon is older than this guy. No, it's about how strong is that guy in order with like his description, keywords, and negative
Okay.
keywords, you know?
So the more optimized you are,
Yeah.
the better result you'll get. Okay.
And you never know that with Google. Yeah, you just wanna just launch everything and start seeing the results, and depending on that results, you can like improve more.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think it's complicated, honestly, Google.
Yeah.
A lot of restrictions, a lot of rules, a lot of things to do.
But if it works,
I mean, that's why it's most consistent, right? If you follow all the rules, if you do all the things
yeah,
they
you're gonna
ask
be
you
the
to do,
happiest person ever.
yeah, honestly.
Yeah, and I think like if you want to scale, you need to use Google.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah,
like
yeah, definitely. I mean,
just-
it's still good with like when we are talking about Google, it's still good. Let's say with Google Ads, when you do like the BMax campaigns, if you have display ads, if you have YouTube ads, etc. But when we say about, you know, there's a sort of like a huge amount of customers who like do, I see the ad, okay, what's this product? Okay, they leave your product page that you did the meta ad for it. They go to Google to search it. Okay. So now, like in this case, probably you can like just also give him another search ad from Google. So once they write this type of keyword, you know, that it takes his eye in the beginning, you're gonna pop up in the beginning. But now with Google AI results and with the Google Shopping results, you know, where is now?
Difficult.
Yeah.
But I mean, not all customers usually, when they go to your landing page, they go out to Google the product. I mean, most of them, they either buy or
I mean,
not buy.
definitely. This is where it comes to master the landing page thing and the funnel.
Of course.
Like
And
if you
also
master
Google,
the funnel.
because a lot of the time, people, let's say they saw an ad, but they didn't buy the product, and then the next day they remembered your ad.
Yeah,
Now they want to search for your product.
definitely.
So
Yeah.
they will type certain keywords. So you need to be optimized on Google. You need to have search campaigns on
Exactly.
in order to compete.
And there's like let's say many people who go to the comments on the ad.
Comment section, yeah.
Yeah, comment section, just like I found cheaper.
Yeah.
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 So some people are like this,
yeah,
but I don't
there's-
think.
Yeah, you can like
okay.
the
It
brand
eventually
owners.
comes to, I believe it eventually comes to the how strong is your ad and how strong is your landing page in order to initiate the checkout within that one click that comes from the meta ads, for example.
I mean, it's a long process for sure. They need to be hooked with the ad.
Yep.
They need to be hooked with the landing page. They need
Yes.
to be hooked with the price. It's tons of
Yeah,
different things. Yeah.
Yeah, but like also the brand owners can also delete this type of comment. Okay, but
Yeah.
the people will start like
But it's
if
not
it goes viral.
It's not
It's
good
not
for
good
the
for the-
performance of the
Yeah.
app to delete
Yeah.
comments.
Yeah.
You need to, and obviously with the new update on Meta with the feedback score, if your feedback is low, your CPMs are going high.
Yeah.
If your feedback is high, that's it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's different ways around it. Some people buy comments,
Yes.
so just comment on
Exactly.
the ad, good things. And
Just there is a one question pop up in my mind, which is, what do you think about competing with big, like competitors with like big companies who own a brand? What do you think about that? Or like for the people who want to start, like okay, it's selling good, I want to start. So
Yeah, I mean, you can never escape competition. Whatever you
Definitely.
start, there's competition.
yeah,
The thing is, let's say I find a competitor who's working well in the US. Maybe I cannot compete in the US with him. I'll take the product, I'll do it in another market.
Definitely.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
test UK, test Australia, maybe test Europe, see where it's working. And then once you scale in these countries, then maybe you have the chance to compete in the US with them, obviously.
yeah,
Exactly.
But yeah, see what's working, try different markets for it.
I mean, like, as you said, and on the other hand, you also can like just start to look up, like, whereas like there is some sort of sensitive issues that they don't mention. There is some good solutions in their products, but they
Yeah.
also don't mention. So like you need like to do a good brainstorming, especially when it comes to
Research,
competing. So
research,
yeah,
yeah.
the research eventually is the key. For
So
everything.
what angles he did mention
Definitely.
that I
Yes.
can mention to
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
By the way, I heard one thing a couple of days ago from if you guys know Neil Patel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he was saying, in order to get the best results in the ads, not only in Google, even in Meta and TikTok. So what we should do in this case, if you guys like gonna do like this type of ads in the three platforms. So for example, Matt, you used some sort of headlines, correct? In
Yeah.
Meta, because I'm not really experienced, but like you guys use a headline and a description.
True.
True. Okay. So you see like your description, how many words is like maximum words? Kind of like
I think it's
190
200. Something
Yeah,
like this.
definitely.
Yeah.
Similar to Google.
Yeah.
I think similar to TikTok as well.
The description.
Yeah.
You mean like the titles or where exactly?
Description.
The description. Yeah, it's like
the
I think.
same as
Yeah.
Facebook.
yeah,
So in
maybe
order
even more.
to get the best optimization, because there is SEO for search engine, and there is also SEO, which is like search everywhere. Sorry, SEE, search everywhere, something like that. I can't really remember exactly what's the shortcut, but like there's also search everywhere optimization, which is like so cool because you know, if I can like if I use the same headline as you are using and you are using, you know, this is like gonna increase your pop-up everywhere, gonna help you to show much more than expected.
So I don't understand. You saying that if I see a competitor, I take their description.
No. So let's say for example, three of us,
Yeah.
when we come to do the ads, each one of us have his platform, you know? So in order for us to have the best results and the best scene for
Yeah.
the ad,
Yeah.
we should use the same
Okay. So use the same description on all platforms.
exactly
Yeah.
same headline, same description.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I think like, okay, let's say for example for TikTok. So for TikTok, if you use the type of description, okay, because as a TikTok also you want to work with the hashtags. The hashtags for the Meta is different from Google and different from TikTok.
But I mean, if we're talking about paid ads,
Yeah.
different. And also with the description and headlines with Meta,
Exactly.
you can test, because you need to test different hashtag, different headlines. You can test different ones within the same ad. So you give AI or they
That's
give
it.
Meta different options and
Yeah.
they keep testing
Yeah.
and whatever performs the best,
Yes.
they keep it.
Exactly.
So you cannot use all of these across all platforms because
Yeah.
you never know on your ad which one is performing
Exactly.
better.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's all about testing.
Yeah.
It's all about testing.
We should try this on the next ad.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So I think that's it. Yeah,
It's nice, yeah.
it's a lot of topics, a lot of
values
things.
also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
We are good for today.
Thank you so much for
thank you
watching.
everyone. Yeah, for watching. You can put for us like if you like the video, and if you don't like the video, don't put dislike because
Also
it
like
will
the
not
video.
show anyway.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Comment
Go
any
to-
comment for anything that you want to talk about in the future.
Yes.
So
Subscribe,
maybe.
Yeah, you should
It's
subscribe.
like normal thing, you know?
Yeah.
Just normal thing. Just put subscribe.
Just like, subscribe,
Yeah.
comment. Talking about YouTube, before we end this, what's the best thing you do for a video to make it viral or to make it appear on the search in the search?
I'm gonna answer this in the next podcast. So wait for us in the next podcast. No, I'm just kidding. So in order to get viral on YouTube, you should have a lot of shares.
Shares.
Yeah. You see?
So you need to share the video first.
Yep.
And then come back, like, and subscribe.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So
Thank you for
share
watching.
if you care. Thank you for watching.
Hope you enjoy your time.
Thank
Yep.
you guys also for the value information.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you are
yeah.
welcome. And you
Yeah.
guys, if anyone in Bali around, just hit us with a comment or something, and we are open
Yeah.
to meet.
Well,
Yeah.
depending on what time you're seeing this video, seeing it in
Yeah,
5 years,
like if you see
obviously,
this video
Yeah.
after a
not
year,
here.
probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And our social media down there. Just
Yeah.
follow us. So see you.
See you.